Okay, that works. Uh, I don't want to pick up the pen later. God, it's so hard to find my own fucking Discord. Uh, okay. You too, Ko. You too. How are you ready for this? I've been off of streaming for like a week. Okay. Understandable. Have a day. Okay. Let me get some music on. Mm, wow. Ba, 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 ba. That's not actually what I'm putting on. Mm, video game bangers. That works. Got the notification? That's fair. Hi, Fry. How you doing? Fire. I don't know. I keep messing up the name. Whoops. How have you been? Hope you are well. Sure, I'll hydrate. I do need me some oiter. Well, just noticed something. Uh, project settings. No. Okay. Hi, Morpho. Welcome in. I am looking at stuff right now, actually. Change frame rate. There you go. 12. There you go. New cute cookie kobold model and friend helped me make it look lower my... God, I can't English. I saw the cookie kobold model actually. It looks fucking adorable. I need it. But unfortunately, I don't really have the money for it right now. That said, behold. Wait, let me see. Yeah, behold. DSP. It's heckin' cute. I saw. It's fucking adorable. I need it. I might have to do, if I end up doing textures for it, it might have to be in like either 1024 or less of texture memory just to keep that crunchy. But yeah, just to keep that like crunchy pixely look. But I don't know, you could probably do a lot with just 1K images. But yeah. Oh god. I'm trying to look for an image on the side. And then I just see something cursed. Oh god. Okay. Yes. Alright, I can't do from. So a thing about Discord I realize is if you're streaming, one of the ways to look for people's posts is completely disappears. If you're looking for someone's post, you can like go to the search bar, type from colon, and then like type in their username. You can't do that when you're in streamer mode. So I should go see if my colleague is finished in the kitchen so I can cook dinner. Yeah, that's fair. That is valid. I appreciate you swinging by though, for sure. Okay. I'm just making the... I'm drawing in raster, by the way. I don't think I'm doing, like, vector lines at all. All these animations I've been doing with, like, raster lines. You have a good one, Ko. Yeah. Drawing circles is hard. I think I'll stick with this circle. Hi Sunburst, and also thank for lurk. Okay, we can work with this actually. I think that works. Let's see what we can do here. For now, clean up these lines. So yeah, over the spring break, I may or may not have made an investment. Some of you people may or may not have noticed it. Also, hi Sunburst, hope you're well. I'm back after not being on Twitch for like a week. But some of you people may or may not have noticed. Actually, no, I don't do art streams like this enough to have that be a noticeable thing. Hope you're well too. I'm doing alright. Spring break's been like alright. There's been some stuff to do and a lot of stuff to not do. So it's been it is what it is. But yeah, in the middle of it, I went and actually bought Clip Studio Paint EX. Because it was on a discount. It was from like, what? It was on quite a discount. So, I caved in. I got fucking EX, and now I can animate for more than like 24 total frames. So I can actually make more stuff. I wonder if that's how you do. It's a little bit more triangular in nature. Okay, let's try this again. I think that works. Yeah, that works. So I might want to squish it a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Wait, why is my Did PNG Tuber just crash on me? RIP. How did PNG Tuber crash on me? Just froze right up. Okay, give me a minute. Godot just got fried. Let's see. Okay, PNG Tuber is up again. And then NVIDIA broadcast. Okay. Yeah, PNG Tuber crashed for some reason. Like, it just straight up froze up. Okay. Put that up now. So I have a head shape. Oh. Forgot to save. Wah. I have a head now. I think I should probably make, like, a pose before that, I don't know. Go ahead and make it like... Yeah! Okay, I think we might be getting somewhere. Let's see. I'm doing alright. Spring break's been okay so far. Well, spring break's actually over, so... it is what it is. Could probably draw the ear. And I'm just gonna draw this one because I'm actually gonna put a big ol' hat on this boy. Yay. Whoa. Okay. Hi, Sirvek. Hope you're well. Pop, 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 pop. Did I actually add the pop to my own emotes? Let me see. I did. I have my own pop. I've had that on my Discord for a while now. I didn't know I actually plopped it into my, like, streams. I should probably check something. Yoi! I have 1, 2, 3. Alright! People, we can do 10 animated slots now, I just remembered. I have 6, so I can probably do 4 more animated emotes. I should think about that at some point. Angry Bun. Just now uploaded? I see. Mods. They called it mods. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's see. Uh, but yeah, actually I've been getting into animating before I got EX. Cause I did make like a few animated emotes in CSP. I think before that it was in Sketchbook. I don't recall. You're doing great like always. I'm doing alright, yeah. It was spring break not too long ago, but spring break's over now, so part of me does wish it lasted a little bit longer. But it is what it is. Whoa. We should do that with like a smaller sized pen. Let's try that. Okay. Raptor and Vector have their advantages and disadvantages. Wonder if I should try doing animations in vector layers as well. Because it makes line art just a tiny bit easier. I'm unsure actually. Maybe I'll try it next time. In the meantime, I am thinking of revisiting a few games that I played before. And that empties out my water bottle for now. Thankfully, I have like 2 or 3 more, so that's fine. Try that, shall we? Thanks for the hydrate, by the way. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Baller. Yeah, Sonic music really fucking bops, doesn't it? Part of me has been debating, like, doing some of Sonic music on Beat Saber. And I say that, what I really mean is, like, mapping out some of these songs, actually. I've been wanting to get into mapping Beat Saber songs, but I just have not. And I don't know if I have the time or energy to do it while I'm still doing university. Everyone on my list are streaming when it's time to go to bed. Yeah, it's gonna be like that for me when I go back home. Funnily enough. Shit. Yeah, time zones really be like that, huh? Okay, I have something going on, but I think I want to leave, like, the accessories for later on. I still have Cat's fucking thing on there. Oh my god. Okay, give me a minute. I wanna change that, actually. Disapper! What should I change it to? Let me see. Yes, I found. I've changed my preview. I've changed my little reference view thing. Okay. See, that little thing's usually great for if you want to like have a reference of someone. But also you could just do this if you're not using it. Oh my god, I love it. I'm like trying to plan out where to put stuff. This is like this is gonna be a whole second. So I'm animating on 12 frames per second, right? And oh, I didn't know they actually put the second count up there too. So you can just do that. I don't think I have a snooty mode either. So you're fine with that, honestly. Oh, I didn't know I had a stop streaming, but... Oh yeah, I also have this. It's like... It's not like a Twitch emote per se, it's like an extension thing. But I have Smug Kirby. I also just have this. Good lord. Okay. Okay, I wanna do like... I think leading up to boom. Where's the onion skin? There you go. So after you've done like the first bit, it shouldn't be too hard to do the rest. This is gonna be 2 parts. I'm gonna do 2 animation folders. So yeah. Also, I actually wanna like do something with the paper. Something like this, just sepia. Fly by boot. God. Found the snooty mode, baller. Just move them over here a little bit. Okay. Is about to sneeze. What, my preview? Neither. My preview is just judging. Bro caught you down bad in 4K. Yeah, basically. Just do this, but I think this works a little bit better. Maybe. I'm drawing a friend's character, actually. And I'm gonna be drawing him, like, probably 16 times over. It's not a hamster. It's actually a possum, if I recall correctly. A friend of mine has a possum character and I wanted to do something for them. So yeah. So basically what you're seeing is me trying to animate a possum. Or at least making an attempt at animating one. Yeah, possums are nice. The place where I am right now actually has like possums here and there. I'll do like my nighttime food runs. Glyph, I wasn't kidding about bedtime. Yeah, that's fair. You have a good one, Sir Vex. Take Quamfy. Okay. But yeah, I want to do a little bit of an animation. The thing about like animation, at least how I do it, is I end up drawing like one character like upwards of like 40 to 50 times. But they're brown ones? That's fair. Oh yeah, I never really stopped talking. I never really elaborated on it, did I? Where I am, I go out at night to grab some food because we have a dining hall. And on the way, I end up seeing, like, without fail, just a possum just going about their day or night. It's great. Our place is also packed with squirrels. Like, we have possums and we have squirrels. Okay, it's time to learn perspectives. Oomph. Something like that. But also like this. Actually, wait, no, the entire thing would turn this way-ish. God, some of the instrumentation in this track. What track is this? 29. Oh, it's from a game I don't know about. Also, my stream manager thinks I've like stopped streaming. Oh my god. And then refreshing it fixes it. God damn, okay. I haven't actually stopped streaming. Okay. Totally stopped streaming. Yeah. I haven't played much in the way of Mario Kart at all, holy shit. I need to do that more. Play Mario Kart, I mean. I wonder how many people in my circle do have Mario Kart. Actually, I know a few who might have the game. But apart from that, yeah. Okay. Let me just erase that. Probably also going to be just a really simple animation. Or at least something that isn't like hella professional. Just a tiny fun little thing. So yeah. Not too much writing on this. But yeah, I've gotten like the EX version, so I don't have any frame limits now. The original version that I did, like the version of CSP I was on, Clip Studio Paint Pro, that one had like an arbitrary frame limit of like 24 FPS. So you could make animations, just if you did it at 24 frames per second, you were limited to 1 second. If you did 12, you were limited to like 2 seconds. You could do it at 8, so it's like a super choppy animation, I think. And then you'd be able to manage 4, but yeah, you had a limit on how many frames you could do for animations. So yeah. Squimsh. I'm starting to think maybe I'm starting to think maybe trying to do stuff like this on our raster layers is not exactly the move. But I've already gone far enough to stop using raster. I could probably convert it into a... Let's see. What else would turn into vector layers? Oh jeez. It doesn't like it when I do that. Holy shit. Wait, hold up, what? Okay. I would probably not want to do that. I would rather just get the model myself if I'm being real. So yeah. I appreciate it though. Okay. Okay. I think after adding like in-betweens that would look better. Actually, no, maybe I do need to just move this bit of the ear a little bit over there. Let me try that. Kind of like that. And as for you... Let's try that. I think this will be a lot better once I'm done in-betweening it, really. Like adding in the in-betweens. But yeah, there are terms for stuff like that. Which I've learned because I keep looking at stuff all the time. I think maybe I want to have this entire thing squish a little less might be the problem. Let's try that. Okay, that works a lot better actually. I think for now the only thing I might want to change is like this bit. Let's put it... Yeah. But there's so many models I do want to get though. The Cobalt's one of them for sure, but Nikorita has like a bunch. And then Beetle came out with like the fucking plushie, which is just the big soft. Could do with those. Oh. What? Okay, around here, and then I think here. The Cookie Code will really appeal to me. Yeah, that's fair. Look around here. I wanna add... Oh, well, another frame. Okay. Whoa. I wonder how much of this I can actually just not care about as much once I get to animating the accessories. Something about beep boop chiptune music really gets me. I don't know what it is. Chiptune's just nice. Okay. Up. We'll think about that a little bit later. Good. The tummy rumbles. Hasn't even been an hour and my tummy is already doing a rumbly. Oh, my tummy is doing a rumbly. The poo voice was automatic at that point. Okay, let's see. Definitely gonna try eating good after I'm done with stream. Haven't ate yet? Yeah, I haven't. I literally woke up and was like, stream! So I haven't actually eaten anything as of right now. I'm gonna have to remedy that after I'm done with stream. And I don't know how long this stream's gonna go on for. It's probably... yeah. It's probably going to be like... up until I'm done animating this boy. Because I do want to get this done. It's for a friend of mine. So yeah. Who knows, maybe it does me a little bit of good. Now I've got something else to hyperfixate on. Animating has been pretty fun so far, to be honest. And apart from like a few jank bits here and there, it's been great. Determination fills the kaiju. Yeah, pretty much. You know what, let me actually show you guys one thing I did. I'm just gonna move that over there. Go to my art folder. There's 3 animations I did after getting EX, but I only want to show 2 of them. So here's one. I've been making stuff like this now. This one didn't take me too long, thankfully. Because a lot of the frames after, like, this is just copy and paste. Basically. Booyah! That's Splatoon 1's Killer Whale, by the way. And then I made a transformation sequence. The swimming and the running is like jank as fuck and could be a lot better. But hey, I got that transform was pretty smooth though. I'd like to think anyway. Abois. Fish. But yeah, I've basically been doing that for a bit now. And there's another one, but I'm not gonna show that on stream. And I could say, ooh, it's a pretty spicy one, but all things considered, it's not as spicy as it could be, if I'm being real. Could just throw it on for affinity or something, but that's about it, really. Or I could just toss some of these on Twitter. So then again, I have been sharing some of these animations with people here and there, right? Like in other servers, and people have been digging it so far. So that does give me the big happy. The few comments I come across, I appreciate it. Time is definitely spent on those. And this one being like a simple one is not gonna have too much time put into it per se. But it's definitely not gonna take as long as some of those other animations I did. The transformation one took me like upwards of like 10 hours across 2 days. Cause like, God, so many frames. Should I give him that big of a smile? Yeah, no. I had to draw the boy like 50 times almost. Or something, I don't know. Gonna hop off now, I've got obligations. Alright, you have a good one. Thanks for sticking by. Okay. Okay, I am thinking about how I should do the happy smiley. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, that actually looks pretty cute. Then you just do whoop, whoop. There you go, nice and smooth. Baller! Baller! Okay. Okay, that's probably why the nose is in like almost the same place. But the eyes turn around slightly. So it looks a little bit weird. Should probably move the nose around a little bit then, just... Oh, that's doing it on all frames. I don't want that. Just there. And then there. There you go. What does that look like? Alright. So... yeah. Post to post working out pretty well so far. But after the initial bit's done, I'm definitely gonna have to add in the in-betweens. After that, I have to add like little accessories because This little head, that's like one part of the animation. The boy is wearing a hat. I think around here. Around here-ish. I'll put it here. Okay. I think I want to use, that's for vectors. Where's the guides? Oh, okay, that's not the kind of, that's not it either. What the fuck do you use these rulers? What? Oh god, I just immediately get blasted by a second of Fly Octofly. Oh god, okay. Let's play this for a while. Spoon. Okay, hold up. Okay, you know what? Raw. Okay, okay. My inability to draw lines proper. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. And hopefully not make it like look too shabby. Human inability to follow lines. Right up there in line with the human inability to follow instructions. Okay. Okay. A little bit weird to do with so much spinning about. Okay. Oh, that part should be a little bit bent downwards. Okay, hold up. Problem is, it's not gonna look all that great if I do it like that. Okay, I have to just make a minor readjustment on the ears. I has returned. Welcome back. How is you? Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah. I've seen Friends vs. Friends like 4 times on Twitch. Like, in total. It seems neat. But beyond that, I haven't seen much else. It's like a thing for a while, and then people just started playing, what the fuck was that? I forget the name. Party something? I don't know. Fun time with friends, yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine a game called Friends vs. Friends would be a good time when played with friends. They would kind of miss the point otherwise, wouldn't it? Party animals? Yeah, party animals. It's funny because Party Animals, when I saw it, I was like, is this just like Gang Beasts but you put animal costumes on. Friends went to that, but sadly I don't have the game. It's the same with me and Helldivers, honestly. I want to get Helldivers really badly, but $40 is like a lot in like Bangladesh money anyway. Because like all things considered, $40 for that game is actually really nice because it's an actually juicy game. But I can't just get the game right now. On top of the fact that there's like 3 or 4 other games that I want to get that all range in the $60 to $70 range. Which is just big sad. Yes, Dragon's Dogma is one of them. Like, Dragon's Dogma 2, I don't know. So fucking good, I love it. I have seen like so many people give it praise, and I can see why. The more content there will be. Yeah. There's like a whole storyline going there, and it looks really cool. Also, the devs are pretty chill too, it seems. Like, from what I've heard of the devs, they're actually like, you know... I think the one that really hit different was them saying... That'll really soon too. Fair. I think one that hit most was when the game came out and everyone, and I mean everyone, got on it, right? Like, somehow, like, most of Steam was like, hey, look at this cool, nifty game that we're about to completely destroy the servers of, right? So you had, like, a game that was made for, like, what? 40 to 80,000 being completely bombarded by, like, high 6-digit figures. And at some point in time, they mentioned that if you can't, don't buy the game. Especially since we are having, like, server issues. Which, you know what? Amongst everything else, I can respect that deeply. If you care about the... I don't know about Palworld? Because it's... Palworld's like an sort of game after you get over the, haha Pokemon with guns aesthetic. Helldivers speaks to me more as a for the gamers sort of game. If I'm being real. Like, it's a good game. But there's more game in Helldivers than there is in Palworld. If I'm being real. Kinda iffy history-wise. Yeah. They made an enjoyable game, but I can't exactly say they made a game that, would really keep me in. I mean, I guess also case in point, all of my, buddies went out of Palworld and into Helldivers, like, instantly. So, I mean, there's that, I suppose. Like, the game itself is not bad, but there's not much of it. Especially after you reach, like, level 30. God, it becomes such a grind. Yeah, but you've also probably heard it from Twitter, and, Twitter is not exactly a reliable source of information on that end. Because they'll look at anything that looks vaguely similar to a AAA game and be like, this is better than AAA game. That's why I was a bit iffy on Spark the Electric Jester, actually. Because the first time I ever saw news about that game, it was being touted as like a Sonic killer or something. And that was around the time of Frontiers, I think. Which turned out Frontiers was actually a pretty fun game to play, so I don't know what they're getting at. Nova Beast. I see, that's fair. But yeah, all I'm saying is Twitter can fry me for this, but I think I would like just go back to a Legends Arceus after I've played whatever bit of Palworld I could. It's cheap and good, it's the main reason it got praised. Yeah. For one, it ran at a frame rate of more than 15. The game it got compared to has the issue of like, and I'm talking about Pokemon here, has the issue of like not being too well optimized. So naturally people are gonna point at that and like one or two bad textures out of it, the entire fucking game, to be like, oh, Pokemon is so cooked right now. It's just the hip thing to do if you're on Twitter. So it's like, eh. And no one wants to hear Palworld bad when they're trying to go on that, because otherwise you're shilling for the big company. But I may as well say it. Palworld only has so much game to put me in there. Like, Pokemon has a bit more game for me. I have not heard that, actually. The one thing I've heard was the story of how everyone they hired were just miracles. But I have my doubts about that, but I'm not gonna go deep into that. New Pokemon kind of gotten worse over time. Probably. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet. I know I've played Shield. And Shield kind of just dropped, like, any sort of good after the first area, which sucks. It especially sucks because, like, the main gameplay of Pokemon is still really nice. And I do mean, I don't mean in, like, a single-player thing, right? Because the single-player, well, I guess apart from the Indigo Disc, I've seen Indigo Disc a little bit played by some other people and it actually looks pretty nice. The single player is like whatever, but like even without the gimmicks, I would say like Pokemon still has some sauce to it. The main gameplay loop of it is fine, and with like the abilities and stuff, you can do a lot of crazy shit. Which is not something you get to do in like the main like single player experience. It's something you really only get to play around with like in multiplayer stuff. Cause then you can be like doing fun stuff with abilities. Cause holy shit, the abilities and moves that Pokemon has right now, beautiful. But turn-based isn't for everyone, so that's honestly understandable. But everyone else... People hated Shield mainly because of the tree. And the people who didn't like Sword and Shield despite the tree, it's probably because it's not that great of a game. Like, it did a whole lot of quality of life stuff that the previous games didn't do. Which is nice, honestly. But yeah, they're gonna bring Mega Evolutions back. Yeah, it's, so the new game is actually another Legends game. They announced it, like, at the very end of the Pokemon Direct. I say Pokemon Direct. I don't know what it. Pokemon Presents, I think it was called in the beginning. Fair enough. So Legends Z minus A, I think it was called. And it's gonna be basically about the past of, I think, how Lumio City was built. They're bringing it. They're probably gonna bring it back because it's a Kalos thing. Yeah, people were all like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna like bring back." I tossed that bottle away like crazy. Whoops. People were all like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get Unova stuff. We're gonna get Legends Unova or like a remake." Boom, Kalos. The French Inquisition. Fuck. Okay. Okay, but I need a new Switch for that. Yeah, that's fair. I'm just hoping they give Game Freak a bit of time to like properly cook their games. Cause like the funny thing that I've heard about like Scarlet and Violet. Maybe. The funny thing I've heard with like Scarlet and Violet, right, was that the game itself was actually not bad. It was like a really good game. But it had performance issues up the ass. It's unfinished in the sense that it has like no optimization at all. But that's really it from what I've heard, because the rest of the game apparently is actually really good. Yeah, that's the thing. People have been like pointing out that the devs really should be given more time to work on their games. And more people still have been going, this is $1 billion company, by the way, without ever realizing that 2/3 of the revenue comes from the merchandise, not the games. But that's a conversation no one on Twitter is ready to have. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I respect what they were trying to do with like Scarlet and Violet, and I'm not gonna lie, the Palworld discourse actually made me want to get like Scarlet even more. So like, everyone was like, Pokemon bad, and I'm like, now I want to play Scarlet. So, well done, Twitter. Oh god. Might stream it too if I do actually get the game, but that's for future Sam to worry about. But the huge robot Pokemon I thought was... The huge robot... There's a few robot Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, but they're like mostly all Paradoxmons. They're like supposed to be kind of a little bit like weird. Kind of like the Ultra Beasts in whatchamacallit, Sun and Moon. But yeah, I am like super interested in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet though now, because they put like double battles in there. And apparently it's actually pretty cool. I would have to ask, I think I actually asked Luigi about it, and they really liked it. think the funniest thing I've heard was one of my friends described the game, and they called it the best 6 out of 10 game they've ever played. Which I think kind of explains what's up with Pokemon right now. Those boys need time. Okay. I've done these frames now. Now I need to do the in-betweens. I mean, they tried a new thing? Let me see. 14.83. They tried a new thing and it sold half of what Sword and Shield sold. I'm talking about Legends Arceus, by the way. So who knows, maybe the higher-ups didn't like it as much, but they are still trying. I am wondering what they will do for Legends Z, though. I think I'm gonna call it Legends Kalos for now. That and, like, Game Freak has been making other little games, which is fun to see. Because the people, I think there were a few people trying to get on, like, Game Freak's ass, being like, why don't you, it's a different and neat. I mean, yeah! I suppose maybe the stealing Pokemon bit and the fact that it was double battles, but I'm gonna be real, I don't see too much after that. Like, it could very well be, like, another Pokemon game if it weren't for the fact that there was a few other things done differently. Also, didn't they try to pull shit with Sun and Moon by getting rid of the gyms? Or maybe I should think about how new is new. Can I do it in 3 frames? I think I'll only add 3 more frames. I mean, that's where Sun and Moon has you covered. I think Scarlet and Violet too, because they have a few different storylines with their open world settings. So there's that. It's Sword and Shield that brought back the gym leader deal. Which, by the way, Sword and Shield are not great games. Like, they're okay. But I'm not gonna lie, I cannot deny the atmosphere of the gym battles. That stadium setup was killer. And no one talks about it because of the fucking trees. Like, they had a whole ass stadium filled with people. And, like, the atmosphere to go with it, too. but no one ever talked about it, and it kind of makes me sad. Nurturing and all that. Yeah, I think I like that a lot, actually. If you don't, that's fine. I think people get swept up in, like, talking about all the bad that the games are doing, that they kind of forget about the neat things. Because the Pokemon games still have, like, neat little things to them. Apart from, like, you know, dex entries and stuff. A lot of the animations that people see end up being used not in battles, but elsewhere, like in Camp and Ami, like in Camp and Refresh. 6 with you longer than positivity? Yeah, that's Twitter. that's just Twitter. That's why I don't trust anything that Twitter says about Pokemon, because inevitably it's all just gonna be like herder Pokemon bad. No one's gonna tell you that Palworld No one's gonna say that Palworld is like mid after the first like 30 hours. But they'll always say it on day one when Pokemon releases a game. But yeah. 2 tunnel vision on the bad? Yeah. Suppose. Mostly cancer with their opinion. Yeah. Seeing like Palworld discourse on Twitter was the funniest thing, because it was the stupidest kind of people talking about the stupidest kind of things. And it's fun to see up to a point, after which you may as well just ignore the Palworld hashtag. Because after that it's just people being dumb. I guarantee you, me saying Palworld is kinda mid after the first, like, 30 hours is gonna rile up someone's feathers. Because I'm not supporting a small dev anymore. Besides, if you want a game that's like Pokemon, just get Cassette Beasts. It's like infinitely better. Like, one of the problems about comparing Pokemon and Palworld was that they're not even like the same genre of game. Like, genuinely. Because Palworld at its root is a survival crafting game, kind of like Ark. Pokemon is turn-based, like a turn-based RPG. They both have monster catching, but their core gameplay is like super different. Yeah, basically. It's closer to Ark. I mean, was Ark finished at some point? They said that since day one. Yeah. I haven't heard too much about Ark in the meantime, if I'm being real. Is it 3 Ark games now? I know about the original, like, Survival Evolved. And then there was, like, Survival Ascended or whatever the fuck. And then they had Ark Park. Just supposed to be like a VR thing that no one really liked. So there's that. Thought they only had 2 games. Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't kept up with those much, actually. I think I realized a little bit now that survival crafters aren't exactly, like, my genre of games. They're neat, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. After a while, it's like whatever for me. I think the one big reason why I enjoyed Palworld so much was because I ended up taking more of a roleplay thing with the pals. But then the actual game itself is like... ugh. After like level 30, everything takes so much time to do. After which you may as well just change the difficulty settings. Which, by the way, that's the one thing Palworld did like really well is like the difficulty settings. But after a while, it's like it's so much work to do anything. Like everything just starts taking so much time. It's like, it gets way too grindy. I guess it's the problem. Because achievements fair. I didn't even finish the game. I haven't reached like the end game of Palworld ever. Not in any of the servers I played or on my own. Because like, it's... after a while, it's just not that fun of a game. Like, that's where Palworld lost me. It's not, like, a really fun game for me. For a little bit, it's great, and then it just sort of fizzles out. I think that's been my problem with Palworld, really. That's also kind of why, like, people say, you know, some of the pals are, like, fucking adorable. But the game that they're in is, it's mid. It's like, it's alright. Like, I love Quiverin as much as anyone else, but, like, my god. This had to be in a game that, like, bores the shit out of me. Naturally. Like, the pals 100%. That, and like I was playing with friends, that carried the game super hard for me. But of course the grind had to like set on, and it's like, eh. So every time now I see like people bring up how like the AAA company is in the AAA gaming space is in shambles, right? Because of like the games that are coming out, and they'll point at Helldivers, and then they'll point at Palworld, and by that time you've already lost my interest. I'm sorry, because like Helldivers is like a lot of game. Like, it's live service, sure. It's got like like a battle pass looking thing, except the battle pass is not as bad as, fucking whatever the fuck Call of Duty has. But you have all of that, right? And like, how everything in the game is just achievable by just playing the fucking game. You don't have to go out of your way to like spend money on stuff. You can, but it doesn't feel like a necessity. You just play the game. And not only that, there's a lot of like world building done already. With how like everything like adds on to everything. You can earn mission, which is so nice. Yeah, that's the thing. And I say Helldiver has more game to it. I'm saying it in comparison to Palworld. And yes, Palworld is early access. But for now, if you want a game, Helldivers has so much more to it than Palworld could. Because it's got like a compelling little world to it as well. Like, it's oozing. It's oozing with like story. And like how everything came to be, how everything is. And like what the Helldivers are supposed to be and all that sort of fun jazz. It's so much juice in every bit of that game. You genuinely cannot, I'm gonna say it right here, you cannot really say it's starting to go back to the other playlist. Okay. You genuinely cannot say the same thing about Palworld. Because after you're done with the entire bit of like Pokemon with guns, the world it presents to you is like, it exists. And all the lore is just, it's whatever lore from what I've seen. There's not too much to that game. And maybe they'll add some more juice to it in the future, but I genuinely cannot see that game as the, still don't see it as Pokemon at all. Yeah. It doesn't have much of anything Pokemon to it, honestly. Like, the setting could have been grittier Pokemon, but it doesn't feel like anything. The design of the creatures. I think that's really the one. People have pointed out that, like, the design of the creatures is just very Pokemon-like. And, like, some of them are adorable, but that's about it. Haldix and that's it. Yeah, basically. I think it's not even just that, survival crafters aren't for everyone deal. Like, you could say the same thing about any game, like shooters and adventure games and all that sort of fun jazz. Pokemon itself too, like, it's a turn-based RPG of sorts, and not everyone likes turn-based RPGs. It's just natural, it's the way, it's how games be. I think what I am talking about here is that between yeah, I've seen a few of those are funny. But yeah, I think what I'm pointing to here more is just the fact that, between Helldivers and Palworld, Helldivers has more of a world going for them than Palworld has. Like, straight up. Like, there's just a lot more juice in that world than, whatever, Palworld has, is what I'm saying. It's something for the lore nuts. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the difference between Palworld and Helldivers. There's soul to the game. Watch me, like, ruffle the feathers of every Twitter user out there when I say Pokemon has more of a world than Palworld. Oh god. I remember people were, like, looking at, especially at Lavender, right? And talking about, like, this is Pokemon if they were, like, if they weren't fucking around. Yeah, no. Like, Pokemon had stuff like that. You just don't like to read. Like, the fucking, within the Sinnoh books, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, people and Pokemon were close enough that they just married each other. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That's, it's been, like... Oh god, I lost my train of thought almost. Like, a 30-year-old thing compared to, like, Palworld. I can see that. I can see that. But what really kicks it is the fact that no one looks at the past 30 years of, like, what they did, because they just see bad frame rate, and that's all they associate with Pokemon. Like, are we not gonna talk about the fact that there is just a, like, a derpy looking dragon Pokemon that'll commit arson if you bully their favorite child? Is no one gonna talk about that? Because that is a thing. That is a thing. The Pokemon's name is Drampa, by the way, if you're curious. Not even close, Surf. Not even close. This is a Clip Studio. I don't think I even want to, like, get an Adobe subscription at all. I got it once, and that's for school. And I don't want to get it again. I mean, yeah. But even then, I'm gonna keep up, like, my stance. Palworld is kinda mid. Like, the modern Pokemon games could use work, yes. But, like, at least they have a world worth looking at. Like, even if it's just, like... Though I will say the very first Pokemon game didn't have too much to it. So, there's a point of comparison for that. But, like... Saying that Pokemon is absolutely cooked is, a far stretch. Oh, did I, like, started a frame too early? I'll see about that. A lot. There's a lot of Pokemon that I would call a favorite. But yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah, between like Palworld and Helldivers, I'd take Helldivers in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, Goodra is a sweet Pokemon. I love Goodra. So I say that, but even between Palworld and Pokemon, I'd take Pokemon in a heartbeat. It's just not, there's not much in it for me in Palworld other than like the designs of the creatures. Like there's nothing too compelling beyond that. I guess that, and also the fact that Palworld just gives big like generic Newgrounds vibes of like trying to be edgy. I think that's my thing. It's just trying too hard to be like edgy. But yeah. That said, Gudra is a really nice Pokemon. How long until, like, Nintendo makes their, like, how long until Nintendo decides they want to... I say they want to, it's worth going into, like, the VR market, and they go ahead and, like, get Game Freak to make, like, a Pokemon petting zoo or whatever in VR. God, that would be a day one buy for me. Nintendo, make the Virtual Man already. Alright, you have a good one, Sunburst. Thanks for swinging by. Okay. That... Oh god. I need to do neck exercises more when animating, my god. I will actually forget sometimes that I'm starting to lean my head in one direction as I animate, and then I'll be like, huh! Brain neurons firing! My head is not in an upright position! Oh god. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I recently played through like the main story of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It was a nice time. I think some of you might have been there for the stream. It lasted like 8 hours, I think. I don't think I did the arena right after though. Because I was getting a wee bit tired. It was, funnily enough, my first stream that lasted more than like 4 hours outside of, like, home. And I kinda remembered why I like doing that more at home than out here. I just have more energy then because I don't wake up and try and do it the entire day immediately. Lord have mercy. Okay. I think after this I can determine if I need another in-between. Oh, I still need to do the other few frame, the other lines. Oof. Bum 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 bum. I think maybe if it's good enough I can just go ahead and not do another in-between. Let's see. For the purpose of testing it out, let me look at the frame numbers. Okay, 1A, 1B, 2. think I can do one more. Not 2A though. 1C. And then just sort of bring everything a little bit closer. We're not trying to make something for television here. Okay. Okay. God, is in betweening ever hard. Whoa. Made simpler by the fact that I can just sort of half trace whatever is happening. But that still doesn't make it easy. Genuinely respect to all the animators out there. Cause like, my god. Animating's a lot of work. Also got reminded of something that I watched that gave me like the biggest of heartaches. I'm not going to go into detail about what it was, but what like really set me off was the fact that it showed up on my fucking AD. Oh god. It feels so weird when like stuff that's supposed to be like horny pops up on your main account, and then all the funny memes and the stuff end up in your AD, and it's like, brother, what the fuck? What sick role reversal is this? Okay. Also have been debating on bringing the 3D Maelstrom into BRM form. Do wonder how I would do that though. And I'm also thinking of making another fucking Maelstrom texture at some point. Do wonder how that one's gonna go. VRMs are not too hard to make per se. They're just a lot of work. I guess tedious is the word I'm looking for here. God, you like to spin around, don't ya? I think the thing that I like about, like, drawing PNG Stuber stuff is that expressions are a lot more, like, easy to do, like, easy to exaggerate in 2D than it is in 3D. Because you'd have to get a good mix of, like, blend shapes and shit to, get it to do emotions like in a 2D animation. Oh, hello there! How's you? I still don't know how to pronounce your Twitch username, but hi, welcome in. Hope you are nice and well. I'm fine, what you doing? I am trying to make an animation for a friend. And I am hitting Control Z many times in the process. Good luckies, yeah. I got into like animating stuff not too long ago. Because I got the EX version of Clip Studio, right? And it's been fun, but my hands don't like me anymore. Believe me when I say drawing a Gudra 44 times is not exactly something your hands appreciate. Oh man. Never touched animation in Clip Studio? I imagine not a lot of people do. It is fun, but EX makes it like more viable because in the Pro version you're only limited to 24 frames total. So you can make like a 4-second animation, but it's gonna play out at like 8 frames per second sort of deal. But yeah, it's nice seeing you here. I especially love the art that you've been doing. It's great. Yeah, I'm curious, how did you find me? I like to watch people on Discord streams. Ah, I see. That's fair. Yeah, Discord does have a little indicator for when someone does go live. If they have their Twitch linked, which I do. So yeah, I appreciate it, I really do, thanks. Okay, oh yeah, I've gotta do Eh, eh, eh. There we go. And save. Oh, that one. Oh, that bit and twos actually is great. What if I do it in ones? I think I'll keep it like this actually. Makes it look a little. Oh, dot. Makes it look a little better, I think. Yeah. That's one bit done. Now I have to do 2 more bits. Oh god. I did pose to pose and now I'm doing the in-betweens. I'm gonna have to draw so many frames. Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna have to draw too many. I probably might want to draw 4. And then, like, leave it hanging for a bit before, like, doing a 3 frames here. So that's the idea. I don't think I'll be able to do it within the hour. Because, I do have to go get food later on. Oh, I forgot I didn't actually clean up this bit or complete that bit. Oops. Let me just do that. There you go. And then do that. I didn't even notice that at first. Holy shit. Okay. That does that. But yeah, once I'm done with this bit, that's not gonna be the whole animation. I still have to do the clothes, because the character that I'm trying to draw actually just have straight up like an outfit. And I want to put in that outfit. So yay. And then maybe, I don't know, do something else here. Like, add a little, up. just get that, like, smug little, face going. Oh god. If there's one thing I like to do with, like, art that I do, it's expression work. I watched a lot of anime in my time, right? I still do sometimes. Because a friend of mine is helping me out by giving me their Crunchyroll. So every now and then I do watch anime. And one thing I love about, like, what they do in anime, let's add a frame here. Yeah, we start from here. Is that the expressions on those are great. So, like, I end up doing, like, even a simple face like this, right? You could do this. Or you could just, like, have this. I like doing stuff like that. No, I'm mentally ill! Anime does that sometimes, if I'm being real. Anime does that sometimes. Oh, man. I should know, one of my first ever anime, one of the first ever animes I watched was fucking Sword Art Online. Hindsight, maybe not the best anime, but it did get me into anime. So, like, shit. There's been a lot of good stuff, though, I will say. Was Tokyo cool? Ah, nice. I think I started, like, watching some of the older stuff, later on. Because, after, like, SAO, I did watch Cowboy Bebop, which is really cool, by the way. And I also saw Death Note, which is, like, sick. But yeah, definitely good content. Oh jeez. When first told me about the ear accent, I decided I don't need it. Yeah, that's fair. That is valid. Okay. Let's see. I think most of the frame, like the most like noticeable changes are gonna be just this. Just the mouth moving. So I'm gonna have to do that. One of the things I could also just do is copy the whole like head and then just do whatever from there. Let me see that actually. What else if I copy this? Because I could just and that immediately like fills it there. Without me having to do much work. It's not perfect though. But I think I'll like go ahead and like draw each individual frame instead. Just to give myself that extra work. Okay. See how that fares for me. Okay. Okay. Not that. Frame animation so hard. It kind of is, yeah. More than anything, it just takes a lot of time, really. I prefer bone animation, yeah. They do come with their, like, ups and downs. Because, like, with frame animation, you can do, like, some really cool shit that you kind of have to, like, muck about with in bone animation for, but also, frame animation, you do a whole lot of drawing. Like, Like I said, I did, like, an animation. I'm gonna say what it is. I did, like, a Moplay animation. with like a Gudra character of mine. And I had to draw the Gudra fucking like 20 times over. The final frame count went up to like 44 for that one. Which, by the way, that's not even like the final amount of frames, because I did copy like a good bunch of the cells. I have a Gudra? Yeah, I do. My Gudra character is actually more of a, like, a Gudra snake than it is, like, your average Gudra. You know what? I'll show it. I'll show her. I can show the ref sheet. If I can find it. I have so many fucking folders! God! Organization is not my strong suit. It's her. I made a Gudra, and I made her a snake. And she's a sweetie, I love her. I wanna hug her and smooch her face. Look at this girl. Look at her. She's a little bit dumb, but I love her. But yeah, I tried to do animated Mashhad Bone and I gave up on the idea. Yeah, that's fair. Animation is not easy. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. Like, already off the bat, doing like art itself is like a challenge. She's awesome. Yee, thank you. But yeah, art itself already is like hard. I should know. I have done a few actually. And I imagine you already know this well enough. But yeah, doing that like 50 times over is like a whole different beast. Like, there is an animation I did that whose main focus is that I'm doing such short ass strokes. Oh my god. There is an animation I did, which I am pretty happy about. Largely though because of the transformation portion, not the running or the swimming, because the running or the swimming is like jank. Like, that's okay. You have this really cool bit, and then the swimming is kinda jank, but yeah. I made that! It took me 2 days! Like, over, like, 14 whole, like, 10 whole hours of work over 2 days. But yeah. But yeah, it is really neat. And I like that, but yeah. This is on 24 frames per second, by the way. So yeah. That's why it's like that smooth. It's cause it's animated on ones. Yeah, there's a lot of like terms that you can use to describe how you're animating something as well. Like, technically, since it is a 12 frame per second animation, these are all animated on, my face is covering it, but these are basically on ones, like these two, and then you have this that like changes, that holds onto a frame, that's on twos. There's a lot of terms for like animation like this, and it's genuinely really cool. But I didn't like that. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Like I said, animation hard. I tried making a like bone-based animation in fucking Blender as well. And one of my friends does it too, actually. And I came up with something. Wasn't the best, but boy does it take a lot of time. Especially trying to do stuff in Blender is like, you need a good enough PC as well, because, performance, ooh. 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 Okay. Nintendo music? Do I want to do Nintendo music? How much time do we have left? Okay. Let's do adventure music. Because why not? This program torturing me for real? Yeah. Blender is powerful as shit, but it's also not the easiest thing to use. Genuinely respect to anyone who can use that thing. But yeah. It's just in the nature of creating stuff. Like, creating things, it's fulfilling. Like, it's great to see something you, it's really cool to see, like, making something and, like, the completed thing. Which, by the way, the art pieces that you did for me, I love it so much. And I have showed to a few friends too, they love it as well. It's great stuff. But like, yeah, being able to see your thing come to fruition is fantastic, but the process is... Oh god, it's so much. It's worth it in the end, but it's so much. I figure from my friend, but 3D killing me. 3D is hard. Modeling is hard. I think more than anything, it's something people should understand. That shit hard. Like, my god. Genuinely though, your art is really cool. It's like, I have like other ideas too that I want to do and like commission people for, but I am currently thin of wallet. So I can't really do anything unless I take on some commissions myself. So that's gonna have to be something for later. I'm gonna drink some water, actually. I could use some oyster. Oyster. P.S. How you doing, Okami? Yo, Okami, guess who caved in and got Clip Studio X? Existing? Yeah, valid. No, I saw. Yeah. Man. I've been cooking some stuff, I can tell you that right now. But yeah, this is another one of those things. It's been fun, Okami, but my hand hates me. It, like, told you it was worth it. Yeah, it was. My hand doesn't think so, but I think it is. God. Mood. You know, one of the, like, I had to draw one character so many fucking times. It's crazy. The result was great, but like, my god. I need to train my hands so all of my fingers have like 8-pack abs. 19 to 22 hours! Yeah. Yeah, no, the most recent animation that I did, the one with like the transformation sequence, took me like about, what, like 8 to 10 hours? Question mark, over 2 days? I think it could have been longer than that. But like even then it was like, because I'm not like a full-on like pro artist, right? Looks really good. Yeah. people have been liking my animations so far, so it's given me the happy juice. But I will not lie, I have like heard of some of the principles of animation from like other videos, right? Because like I'll peruse through YouTube and then I'll come upon like a video talking about that stuff. So you have stuff like the 12 principles of animation and all that sort of fun jazz, right? And you kind of keep that in mind when you're doing all of this. But yeah, still putting it into practice is something else. But hoo boy. But glad to know the fruits of my labor has juice. So yeah. I could also just be lazy and like copy the one frame and keep changing it. But I've decided I want to do frame by frame instead. Because I don't know, it probably would look better. And like a bit more homely. Maybe. That's the hope anyway. Also, hi Quad Strikes, welcome to the stream. But yeah, animating definitely is a whole different beast. So I get that. Instead of making upfront animations, I've been practicing animation of finished drawings to make moving and dynamic backgrounds. Chip and paint so get what I visualize, but in time it'll get there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I haven't done like art animations per se. Like moving backgrounds animation. Most of my, like all of the stuff, like animations that I've been doing per se. Also, Quad Strikes, if you got hit by an ad, welcome back, hopefully. A lot of the stuff I have been doing have just been straight up animation. Like this! Oh man. Do feel like the animating on ones for like that transformation sequence really helped. Though some parts of it did look stiff, so I just I put a nice little sprinkling of whatchamacallit, like motion lines. I don't know if they count as smear frames per se, if you add like motion lines like this. But I did do that. I'll call them motion lines for now, because smear frame is a thing. Anime likes to do it a lot. But yeah. Yeah, most of the things I've like internalized between like my art and my animations now is just residual watching videos on animation and also just watching a shitload of anime. It definitely helps. It definitely helps being like, so this is how fucking they do like impact frames and all that sort of fun jazz. It helps. Okay. I've got one done so far. I'm still planning on making like 3 more for this in between. The frames they're interesting, yeah. Best and worst anime watched in your opinion? Oh god. What would I say is... I think if I were to say the worst... God, a lot of the anime I've watched are like great, but I probably might not like SAO as much on rewatch. Most of the anime I've watched are like pretty good, like highly recommended anime. And then there's Sword Art Online, which is like, wow. The best one though, that's a hard one, cause like, there's so many genres. Like, Dr. Stone is great because of all the sciencey stuff. Nichijou is like slice of life, but it's like the best kind of like slice of life anime I've ever seen. And then like God, I've been watching Mashle recently, which is Mashle, and it's still like getting new episodes, but like it's been great so far. So like picking a favorite anime, like a best anime, is like super hard for me. It's really hard. Because there's so many bangers in like so many different ways. So yeah, I don't think I can really answer that. All I can say is Nichijou is great because it's like slice of life humor taken to the extreme and I love it. But that's that. Like My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is great, but I haven't seen anything past the like second or third season, I think. Like after the tournament arc, basically. So yeah, I don't know how that's fair, and after that... Okay, I have this. Okay, where's the onion skin? Oh, I put it over there! Come on, bro. I watched like one season and no. That's fair. I imagine some of the characters there are incredibly off-putting for people. You like it or you don't. Yeah, that's fair. Like, My Hero Academia has, like, some pretty good moments, but I can see why you wouldn't want to watch it, honestly. It is very understandable. Also want to put that frame, like, here. Not all the way over there. Let's see. Pam, 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 pam. Yep, we're still on track. 3, 4. Yes. Personally, at least, yeah. Character development I can definitely see. Plot, well, I only recall the plot up to the tournament arc. Action, absolutely. But other than that, yeah, it is what it is. Quick, baby, gotta prepare me some dinner? Yeah, absolutely. I remember I don't like it. There are some icky bits in, like a few icky bits in My Hero Academia, and it won't click for, like, everyone. That's the case on a lot of animation, though, but, yeah. If you don't like it, it's fine, honestly. There's lots of anime out there, you can just watch whatever. It's not even, like, a bad taste thing either. People like what they like, people don't like what they don't like. It's whatever. Genuinely. I wouldn't really chalk it up to having bad taste in anime, honestly. People just have different tastes, doesn't necessarily mean they're bad. So yeah. I respect it though. Okay. The mouth, nose, and eyes might be like the easiest like to do because there's not much to draw there. Lord have mercy. Etty. Etty or Etchy? I don't know. It's so dumb. Yeah, that's fair. Eh. 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 Let me... I'm not too familiar with anime genres. Let me look up what that is, actually. That is the Microsoft Store. Fuck off. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh. Oh, it's No Game No Life, one of them. Okay. Fair enough. I still can't really decide what category ecchi is supposed to be. But it is what it is. No, at least I don't remember. My category, my favorite category of anime, I can at least say, like, confidently, is slice of life. And if you want a recommendation for a slice of life anime, Nichijou, easy. Kyoto Animation's Nichijou is the best thing that I've ever seen. And like, I'm so sad that it's actually hard to come across, other than like Crunchyroll, I think. If you have Crunchyroll, definitely watch it. It's so worth. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Crunchyroll don't need it? Yeah, that's fair. No, I hear you. The place that I come from, is actually just Pirate Central. So, for those who are, like, unaware, I'm actually from Bangladesh. I am in the US right now, but that's really only for university stuff. So yeah, my home country is Bangladesh. Which, if you're looking for that, it's like Southeast Asia. It's one of the southern Asian countries. So yeah, everyone kind of just gets software illegally there. It's whatever the fuck. So yeah. But yeah, Nichijou the anime, for some reason, is just really hard to come across nowadays. I had, like, episodes downloaded and saved somewhere, but it's hard to find. What? At the north of the world? Yeah, that's fair. That's crazy, though. Yeah, my home is, like, almost on the fucking equator. Not the equator. The equator, I don't fucking know. It's on like the North Tropic line. Tropic of Cancer, I think it was called. The line runs right over our country. Well, my country anyway. So yeah. There's a little bit of Sam lore for all of you peeps. You know, hearing the music right now makes me want to play Path of Titans. Largely because I remember streaming it like a while ago now. And it was a fun little thing. Nobody watched it, frown, but it was a fun little thing. And I haven't played Path of Titans in a while. It's like a dinosaur MMO game, and it's actually really neat. The most hilarious thing about Path of Titans, though, I think so far, is the realization that there's been like, so I've like gone and commissioned like a few artists now. I've gotten a fair bit of art from a fair bit of people because people are cool and so is their art. And a lot of them, for some reason, just happen to play Path of Titans. And it's like, brother, the fuck? How many of you play this game? But yeah, go sleep. Yeah, that's pretty late at night. Thank you for small talk. Absolutely! You have a good eep. You have a nice sleep. It's nice seeing you here. And also thanks again for the art. I really appreciate it. It's fucking great. But yeah. Mwah. I'm going to continue for maybe like a few more minutes. I'll probably call it after this or the next frame. So I actually do need to go get food eventually. But yeah, thanks for swinging by. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Are we cooking? Just spin the entire canvas around. Yeah, that works. Okay. I think it's working out pretty alright, actually. Alright. Womp. I keep fucking tilting my head to the left every time I'm animating. Oh my god! What part of my head is programmed to do this? Huh? Lord have mercy. Like a specific brain cell somewhere that's like making me dog pilled. I don't know. I have become woof. Okay, there's that. How much? What else do I need to do? This. Whoops. Nope. Remember to do wrist exercises as well. Because there's so much art going on. I'm cooking. But boy, are my hands getting cooked too. Sheesh. Okay, 5. I think maybe I was doing all of this on 6, wasn't I? Yeah, I was doing it on 6. Let's do that. Yeah. There we go. That's 2. That's the second frame done. I have 2 more frames that I need to do after this. But I am getting hungry, and I've just about reached like the end of stream. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. We've got something going on, but I still need to complete this portion of the animation and then make a new folder so I can go ahead and add in like the extra accessories. So yeah, that's probably gonna be something I do off stream. Then who knows, maybe I'll post the result in my Discord. So yeah, with that said, thanks everyone for swinging by. Appreciate all of y'all coming about and just hanging out for a bit. Spring break has been pretty neato, but it is time now for me to get back into the swing of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. See if we can go ahead and raid someone. Can just yeet that display out of existence. So I am now in the Incornets. I think. I don't know. Is this what the internet looks like? I don't know. Who can we raid? Doesn't seem like there's well, there's someone I can go and raid who's also doing some art. Let's see, what are they working on? A dog! I think. I don't know. But yeah. She is working on dog. It's not an animation, but it's definitely art, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid Doll Parts Art. I haven't really been in her chat much, if at all, but she's been around here and there, and I've seen her around here and there, so why not? I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little raid. So, let me go ahead and do that. Doll Parts Art. Boom! Join in, everyone! Yoi! We're gonna go ahead and show her some love and hype, okay? But yeah, thanks for swinging by, y'all. It's been a nice time. It's been a chill time. And next time I raid, it's probably gonna be like on like a Friday or something. But next time I do, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can revisit one of my games. So it's either gonna be like a Need for Speed stream or a Pseudo Regalia stream, because Pseudo Regalia got an update, and that game is really fun to play. So I'm gonna do one. I'll do both eventually, but that's for next week. But yeah, with that said, thanks for swinging by, everyone. It's been a super fun stream, and I will see you guys next time. Much love, y'all. Bork.